you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my July update for Pan That Palette. This was a project that was created by Amber F, but the Fantastic Ladies have been doing themes, I want to say for 4 or 5 years. Maybe even longer than that. Someone can correct me in the comments. So I am playing along with the Fantastic Ladies theme, which is Size Matters. And the theme was created by Jessica, but it was voted on by the Fantastic Ladies. And size matters can really be anything that you need it to be. Bulky, big, too small, whatever. Pan sizes are too big. Whatever is your personal preference. And then I rolled in another palette, the Red Velvet Cupcake palette, because I said I wanted to try to hit pan in all the shades this year so I could attempt to pan it going on next year. So we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about the blush palette. So I am going to share with you a picture of the Infatuation palette. This is the one that I'm working on for Size Matter. I'm going to throw up a picture because it's a little bit easier than me trying to hold it up. I mentioned in the last update, if I didn't have at least 2 new pans, I was going to give this away. I got 2 new pans. I'm actually wearing the last 2 colors that don't have pan on my eye look today. I used them to blend this out. So for Oasis, as of the last update, I used it 7 times. I've used it 5 more times for a total of 12 times. Going all the way over, this is the first pan I hit this month. This is for the shade Daring. As of the last update, I used it 7 times. I used it 2 more times for a total of 9 times. Going straight up above that, that is the shade Bouncy. And again, that is the second pan of the month. So as of the last update, I'd used it 7 times. I used it 2 more times for a total of 9 times to hit pan. And then Personal, which is the one at the very, very top, I have used it 14 times. So my numbers on that one are all wickety whack. So yeah. So I have, I'll insert some pictures of the dips. They don't have very big dips. And I think that a lot of that is because like I use a big fluffy brush. This is actually a brush I used today to blend them together. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more targeted with them. I mentioned that I was no longer going to work on this one. I'm not interested in it. Retro was hard enough. So yeah, hopefully next month we will have 2 more pans. I will have met my goal for magical pans and I can declutter this palette. That's my goal. So that is 2 more pans, well 3 more pans kind of, and then we're done. Next is the Red Velvet Cupcake palette. This one hasn't been getting a whole lot of use. This to me, other than the red and the kind of fuchsia color on the bottom, is more of a cool tone palette. And I've mentioned in several videos now that I hope to start in cool tones like maybe the end of August, 1st of September. So this is it. And last update, I said I wanted to hit pan in 2 shimmers. Only managed to hit pan in 1. So I hit pan in Cream Cheese. As of the last update, I had used it 3 times. I used it 3 more times for a total of 6 to hit pan. The next shade over is Buttery. I'm going to put up a picture while I'm holding this. Buttery. I used Buttery 3 times. Next we have Cake Mix, which I've only used 1. And that is the shimmer on the 2nd row. Next we have Cupcake Heaven, which I did not use. Next to that is the red, that's Red Velvet. As of the last update, I'd only used it once, but since then I've used it 5 for a total of 6. So yeah. Anytime you've seen me do a red look, that has been in it. That has been in it for sure. Beside that, on the bottom, we have Sweet Cravings, which I've used 2 times. Kisses, which is that darker matte, I've used once. And then Super Moist, as of the last update, I've used it 4 times. I've since used it 3 times for a total of 7. And then Decadent, which is the kind of red shimmer that's by Red Velvet. I've actually used that 2 more times. Baked Goodies, which is the one on the bottom shimmer. I've actually used that once. So I need to rewrite these, but I'm not going to because they're already out of order. I don't want to fuck around with it. But yeah, so 1 pen this month. My goal for next month, I honestly don't know if I'm going to make a go for next month. We'll just see. Again, these are really kind of cool tone purples. What color is this one? Always forget. Yeah, see, that's a little bit more, it's a little bit more red toned. So we'll see. I'm not going to make any, I'm not going to make any plans. I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to hit ban and this and this and not do it. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. And then last but not least is my little blush palette. I melted it down to 4 different pans. This is one that's in my graveyard project pan. This project ends in October, so I'm doing my best to finish this one. This is the one I'm working on in this project. It's slow going again because I'm trying to finish the other one. And as you can see, I've got really good pan on that one. And so yeah, I'm just trying to get it done. I'm trying to get that one done for graveyard. So yeah, that's it. Next month, hopefully I will have pan in those 3 shades and I will be able to be done with that palette. I am so excited for that. It's not going to count in my in my empties or anything like that because I didn't actually finish shadows, but it is going to count as me doing a pan that palette for the first time in my life. So there's that. Also, my Litless palette from BH Cosmetics is also kind of turning into a pan that palette because I'm trying to finish or hit pan in a ton of shades in that thing. So yeah, that's it. Quick and dirty. Just how I like it. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how you're going with your palette. Have you given up? Have you switched it around? I know April mentioned that she's also had issues with her pan that palette and she's tried to pan the tawny one. Whew, that's some braveness right there. That's some braveness right there. So if you're interested, all of the information is listed in the description box down below. You don't have to join the Fantastic Ladies to do this. You can do whatever palette you want on your own. Start now, start in January. It's completely up to you. Click on the hashtag if you want to find more people doing this specific theme. Follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Misty Pans. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.